but who is father or his mother. So he has that little bit ego in his heart, that he is a Brahma, he is totally detached. And to just clear out that ego from his heart, one Vyasadeva asked him to go and meet Rajarshi Janak. So he went to his palace. And Rajarshi Janak was well known for his behavior, for his etiquette. From there are different. Janak is the position. So there are different kings. Who came to that dynasty, they were known as Janak. So this Janak, when he heard that he has come, Paramahamsa Shukadeva Goswami. So first his doorkeeper came and asked, Maharaj, he has come. He said, okay, ask him to wait. I'm busy with something. When I over with this, I can come. It's like 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. He's just standing outside the gate. So internally, Shukadeva Goswami started thinking, what do you think himself? I'm a Paramahamsa. He's a Grahastha. On top of that, he's a king. Lately engaged in the passionate activities. And he has putting me to wait outside. So actually, he came to him to learn something. But in his heart, he started rebelling. Okay. Then after 3 days, he said, come. Then they come and he said, okay, have a seat. So immediately, Shukadeva Goswami went and he sat next to him on the cradle where he was swinging. So on the same asana. Okay. Then he said, I wanted to have some discussion with you on the Brahma, on the Brahman. So okay, I started. And they started. The discussion was going on. One person came running. Maharaj, there is a problem. I said, what happened? There was a fire in the outer area of our kingdom. And the whole Shudra citizens, they are getting burned. Their houses, everything is set up on the fire. They are dying. I said, okay, we'll see. After some time, the other fellow came running. He said, the entourage and houses of all the Vaishya people, they have got burned. Still, both they were having discussion. He said, okay, we'll see. The person again came running. He said, Brahmana's houses are on fire. They have also. He said, okay, leave it. The other person, he came running. He said, your inner house, where all queens and your sons, daughters, they live, that is set up on the fire. He said, he never bothered about that. They were just kept discussing. Here, Shukadeva Goswami was just wondering what this person is doing. Being a king, it is his first and foremost obligation or duty to take care of the citizens. And this is what happening, and he is not bothered about it. And he is discussing just Brahma knowledge with me. What's that? That's what's going on in his background mind. But still, externally, he was showing that he is interested in talking to him, discussing with him. Then the other person came running. He said, Maharaj, this whole palace is set on the fire. We have to move. He said, okay, just go out. And then he saw that all the curtains, doors, everything around is started burning. The carpet, that come up, they were sitting down on the cradle, leaving their legs down. And that fire saw, immediately Shukadeva Goswami took his legs up and he sat. But he was like that. He was sitting like that. His clothes caught to the fire, then all hairs on the body, slowly his beard, so his hairs on the head started burning. And still Shukadeva Goswami was wondering what sort of person is this. He was just contracting his body himself, and he was just saving himself from that cave. And then Shukadeva was Janak Rishi said, oh, you came here to discuss about Brahman and you got scared of this fire. Huh? This is what your qualification. Then we realized With his own potency, he stopped everything. He just manifested with his mystical potency. Just show him that to attain the platform of Videha means we are not this body but spirit soul. It's very difficult. You may know the Vedas, you may know the philosophy, you may quote Bhagavad Gita shlokas like they may be on the tip of tongue. But if you don't have this understanding, it's very difficult. Then Shukadeva Goswami realized from that. And then he understood. He sat down. Immediately he got down from the cattle and sat next to his feet. And since then, Janak Rishi is known as a Videha. And Sita Mata was known as a Vaidehi, the daughter of that Videha. The person who was not on the Madani. What?
I was able to visualize practically. The moment you said fire, he also switched, increased the heat there. Thank you, Ravi.
That's a Krishna.
Krishna consciousness is not concerned with the relative truth, but with
Ravi,
the
where are you?
Book is there.
67.
67.
67.
Yeah.
Here.
Okay. No, what it will it, how to, no, how to be related to say, half time at a difference.
Four things are there, right?
Okay.
The teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Yeah.
He's sitting inside that sleeping dog.
When we read, connect to the, yes.
Krishna consciousness is not concerned with the relative truth, but with the absolute.
Yeah, one more thing. This word has to be understood. Relative truth. What is meant by relative truth? See, we are not reading just English, which we know. We need to know the meaning of that. What is that relative truth? Why it is not called the just truth? Why has used this word relative truth? Relative means sapeksha. It will keep changing. It is related with someone. It's related with my perception. And it's not necessary that what is my perception is the same perception of yours. Maybe it is. Everyone will have his own perception. That's why it is called as a relative truth. So some may know him as a Brahman, some may know him as a Paramatma, some may know him as a...
Bhagavan.
So that's why it is called as a relative. Got it?
Brahmeti.
Vidanti tatvastattva vido tattvam brahmeti paramatmeti bhagavan iti shaptate.
Train example is
Yes. Light, then bogies,
there.
and then the people in the train.
In Srimad Bhagavatam, Vyasadeva offers his obeisances to the Supreme Absolute Truth, Satyam Param Dhimani, Srimad Bhagavatam 1.1. He offers his respects not to the relative categorical truths, but to the Samam Gonam, the Absolute Truth. It is the duty of Brahmanas to practice those qualities by which the Absolute Truth can be realized.
That means everyone has to become a Brahmin if you want to make progress in spirituality. With 4 T's. Not 4T, 4 T's.
40.
Okay. Go for it.
Brahmanas must be qualified by practicing cleanliness, truthfulness, control of mind and the senses, simplicity, and by cultivating faith in the Vedas, and particularly in Bhagavad Gita. When Krishna says, I am the Supreme Lord, we have to accept Him with faith, not foolishly, but with full knowledge, and practically apply this acceptance in our daily life. The Brahmana is not created by birth, but by education, practice and knowledge.